are currently 203 natural sites on the World Heritage List, each displaying a mix of exceptional natural beauty, biological, and geological diversity. We have picked 15 of the most beautiful natural UNESCO sites. Hello and welcome to our channel, Top 15 Facts. In this channel, we will discuss top 15 random amazing facts that you will probably need. Awesome, amazing facts. Number 15, Dorset and East Devon Coast, UK. If you need a visualization of Jane Austen novels, head to the Dorset and East Devon Coast, also known as the Jurassic Coast. The endless shoreline consists of distinctive rocks formations such as red mudstone cliffs, beaches filled with fossils from nearly dinosaurs, white bays, rich grasslands, and romantic villages. One of the most recognizable natural landmarks is the limestone arch of Durdle Door. Want to get a unique souvenir? Go fossil hunting on Camred beaches. Number 14, Archipelago de Revelage, Mexico. A group of 4 volcanic islands in the Pacific Ocean has entered the UNESCO World Heritage List in the year 2016. Located to the west of the Mexico, the 4 islands showed no signs of human habitation before they were discovered by Spanish explorers in the 16th century. Sometimes called the Mexico's Little Gaps, the islands are known to have unique ecosystem, attracting scientific explorers from all over the world. Although there are no tourist facilities, curious travelers sail here as a part of arranged tours to discover the diverse flora and fauna and topography of the islands. The seas around the islands are popular with scuba divers who can interact with giant manta rays, sharks, and dolphins. The 4 islands showed no signs of human habitation. Remember this point. Number 13, wet tropics of Queensland, Australia. 2. It occupies 1% of the Australia's territory. The wet tropics of Queensland, when it rugged terrain, deep gorges, splashing rivers, and roaring waterfall, is one of the most spectacular rainforests around. Stretching along the northeast coast of Australia, the rainforest contains numerous rare plants and animal species and showcases almost all complete records of plants' life evolution on Earth. And spot 90 different kinds of orchids. Listen to the sounds of the birds only found here, such as Red's green Australian king parrot. Number 12, Sichuan giant panda sanctuaries, China. Deep into the Sichuan province in the southwest China, surrounded by the expansive parks and snow-capped mountains, you will find perhaps one of the China's most famous and beloved residents, the cuddly panda bear. Up until recently, the Worldwide Fund had defined the species as endangered, but due to successful conservation efforts, the status have been changed to vulnerable to this region for joy the still are conservation. Number 11, caves of Actelek Karst and Soval Karst. Along the border of Hungary and Slovakia, the 712 caves of Actelek form the largest cave system in the Central Europe. These caves are outstanding due to diversity structures and habitats and have been shaped over tens of millions of years. Among the most important is the Bata Dominance Cave Complex, which stretches over 15 miles to both countries. This settlement includes among many wonders. Number 10, Bachuvilia Forest, Poland, Peerless. Virgin forest stretching across Belarus and Poland is among the last remaining primary forest. Big parts of the forest have been undisturbed for centuries and host today a diverse flora and fauna, mixing new and old growth vegetation. Ancient oaks grow in a diameter every week, and some are even individually named, such as the 111 feet high giant Mamamuzizi and the dying cave of Nevis, roaming with the holes of wolves. Number 9, Lut Desert Iran. Another notable on the UNESCO World Heritage list, Lut Desert is the southeast Iran is one of the hottest and driest places in the world, clocking in at 108.58 Fahrenheit. It's where the highest land temperature has ever been recorded. Deserts can feature diversity as well. It's not just scorching sand, and Lut is the perfect showcase. While the eastern part of the desert is covered in a sand stuff, shining white under the sun. Number 8, Mount Etna, Italy. The largest active volcano in Europe, Mount Etna is a colossal presence on the eastern coast on Sicily. There are around 200 documented eruptions dating back to 500 BC. Walking around the volcano area, you will notice the each track hot lava has left throughout time, has recent throughout time, floors burning every time in their wake to the rock formation of ancient eruptions. Ford and Ford, Norway. West Norway fjords are seen as some of the most unique places on the planet, and once there, the surreal beauty will make you question your sight. Northeast of Bergen, set 75 miles from one another, and are the world's longest and deepest fjords. Picture this a steep landscape where quarter-mile high cliffs plunge directly into the seas. Waterfalls plummet from incredible heights, and the water reflects shades of blue and emerald. Take a boat or ferry ride through the narrow corridors and let the tabulae of water, rock, and greenery wash away all worries. Now, this is a therapy. Number 6, Yosemite National Park. Ancient squid series, giant manophiles, thick forests, deep valleys, cascading waterfalls. Welcome to the outstanding Yosemite National Park. Besides the geological and biological diversity, Yosemite has also been inhabited by humans some 10,000 years ago. Traces of indigenous natives who called themselves Archie can be found in the national park. Is Yosemite, you will able to visit reconstructed village complete with sweat houses, archon granaries, ceremonial house, and a chief's house. Whether you get choose to hug a 2,000 years old scrap tree, climb up to Half Dome, or picnic in the El Capitan Meadow, everything about Yosemite is awe-inspiring. Number 5, Danube Delta, Romania. Europe's second largest rivers, the Danube, flows through 10 countries before it empties into the Black Sea, forming a delta of wetlands, patches of forming red, endless waterways covered in the water lilies and riverbanks lined with the widows and poplars. Among one of the most diverse and intact deltas in the world, the Danube Delta is the nature's lover and betrays paradise over 3,000 year and over birds call this place home with the white pelican regional over them. Take a boat ride along with the quiet rivers and try to spot as many birds as possible. Round your trip with a visit to the thinly inhabited villages. Number 4, Lake Baikal, Russia. The lake that rules them all, Lake Baikal, is situated in deep Siberian outskirts and is the oldest, deepest, and largest freshwater lake by volume in the world. Shaped in the form of banana, the lake holds the clearest deep blue water where the world's only freshwater seals, the narpers, live. It's a bit of a mystery how they made their way to Baikal. The most accepted theory pures that they are a narpers descended from the ringed seal and have isolated here for a half a million years ago. Summer and winter showcase two every different sides of the lake and its surroundings, while the summer months allow for many sights such as trekking, hiking, camping, and fishing. The lake freezes completely during the winter months, creating a thick layer of transparent ice. Number 3, Mistaken Point, Canada. Recent added to UNESCO World Heritage List, Mistaken Point on the southern tip of Newfoundland is known as the numerous extremely well preserved fossils. Since they have been covered by the layers of volcanic ash, it has been possible to estimate their age, and at approximately 556 million years, these fossils make the oldest and rarest of their kind. This place takes its names from the fact that sailors, especially in foggy weathers, mistook it for nearly Cape Rake. They turned north and expected to arrive at Cape Race Harbor but ran into rocks instead. Since it became a UNESCO site, visiting it is only possible as a part of guided tours, so make sure to call ahead. Number 2, Halong Bay, Vietnam. Legend says that a great mountain dragon descended into the sea, carving out the grand limestone pillars and islets that make up Halong Bay. Located in the Gulf of Tonkin, Halong Bay is among the Vietnam's top tourist attractions. No wonder, since it's 1,600 islands. Number 1, High Coast, Cavern Archipelago, Sweden, Finland. Two situated on the opposite sides of the Gulf of Bothnia, the high coast featured together on the UNESCO list due to the similar geological processes that have shaped them. It's hard to imagine that these areas live with humans, endurance, agriculture, fishing, tourism were once covered in an endless mass of thousands of ice through thousands of years has melted, letting the land rise. Nowhere in the world has landmass risen as much as here, 930 feet above sea level, and it continues to rise a little bit every year. The numerous hilltops, fields, lakes, caves, and bays bear witness to the extraordinary process. UNESCO lists due to similar geological processes that have shaped them. It's hard to imagine why the tourist attracts a lot of this place. Once you will visit this place, you will get amazed. If you liked the video, please like it and share to your friends, colleagues, and neighborhoods. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel Top 15 Facts if you like the video. See my another uploads of videos by clicking on the links. Bye bye.